And I'm 5'2", so, you know, 35 pounds was a lot for me. And I realized, you know, I was depressed, I was very uncomfortable. I'd always been pretty much a fit person. And there was a lot of reasons and things that got me to that weight gain. That's a whole other story for another day. And I was like, okay, I need to work out. I'm tired of this. I refuse to buy clothes to fit. I was like, I'm going to work out. I was like, I'm going to run. Running's easy. You know, I used to run in college. I'm just going to start running. So I just started running, and I ran a lot. But what I did when I ran was I didn't know what I was doing at all. I had no one to help me. Didn't have a coach. Didn't have anybody. When I would go and run on Saturdays, and I'd run 8, 9, 10 miles, I'd come home and get in bed with my bulldogs, and I would munch. And these aren't the little bags of goldfish. Have you seen the big boxes of like 30, 50 ounce goldfish? I would polish that off on Saturday, half Sunday, be gone. Like just watching movies, not paying attention, loving on the babies, just eat goldfish like crazy. Because in my mind, it was like, I ran 10 miles today. I can eat whatever I want. It doesn't work like that. You know, so I may have lost like 5 pounds or so running, but it didn't really help me. And so then it was like, okay, biking is pretty big in Little Rock. A lot of people do it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try biking. You know, maybe that'll help. You know, you see bikers, they're skinny and lean. I was like, how do I do that? I biked my tail off. I would average and did about 150 to 200 miles a week. And that's a lot. And so biking, I lost a little weight, but I was still 15 pounds heavier than I am now. I was biking my tail off, biked out through the winter, but what was still wrong was I still didn't know how to eat. You know, my eating got a little bit better, but what I did then was like, okay, I'm trying to be healthy, so I'm going to super diet and starve myself Monday through Thursday, eat 1,000, 1,100 calories, because, you know, that's what you do, right, to lose weight. Yeah, I'm going to starve myself, and then come Friday night, it was like, let's drink some alcohol, Saturday and Sunday, let's drink, just drink, because we were renovating a house, and our stress level was to here. We were trying to not drown. So we did lots of drinking and we did lots of eating on the weekends. But then I'm going to starve myself Monday through Thursday, and the weekends would just blow it on alcohol and food. So I was just this yo-yo, destroying my body, killing myself with exercise, thinking I could out-exercise a bad diet. You can't. I mean, I would lose. When I'm starving myself that early in that part of the week, I probably would lose 4 or 5 pounds, gain it back on the weekend, lose 4 or 5 pounds. You know, what havoc that does to your body, who knows? I'm not a doctor, but I know it's not good. I know it's not healthy. Then I came across an infomercial that, and another thing about biking was the amount of time I spent. You know, I was trying to out-exercise my bad diet. So Saturday was distant day. I would leave the house by 7. Really had to get up at 6 because to get ready to bike, you have to air up your tires. It's a whole chore. We'd come home about 12:30 to 1. So it was 5 hours on the road biking on Saturday. Sunday, spent about 4 hours biking on the road. During the week, 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So if you think just about the weekend, I spent half of my weekend on the bike away from my family. Just trying to lose weight. If that's your hobby and you're passionate about biking, or you're passionate about running, you're passionate about tennis, whatever it is, by all means do it. But I was just trying to lose weight. I'm spending half my weekend away from home, away from my family. That wasn't okay. So I found an infomercial, and it was insanity. And it's more than a state of mind. It's actually a workout, and it's insane. And it's a 35 to 50-minute, 45-minute workout. You know, now Beachbody's come out programs that are 25 minutes and 35 minutes. But back then, 50, 45 minutes was way better than 5 hours, way better than 4 hours. So I did that, and I came across a group on Facebook of women got in there as accountability challenge group. You know, they helped me. I'd ask questions about food, so I had a support network finally. That Insanity workout comes with a nutrition guide. Finally had some information on how to eat, you know. And so finally, I lost weight. Like, these are some larger pictures of me. This is back before iPhones. So, you know, that was before the generation that would take pictures of everything all the time. So there aren't a whole lot of pictures of me. I wish I would have done a before pic. If you choose to do a workout program and get healthy, please do a before pic, because you're going to want it one day and to see the transformation.
So that picture with the bridge, that's you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That doesn't even remotely look like.
It's like 2011.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the amount of my face and the amount of my body, you know, I refused to buy larger clothes. I was cramming myself and everything. And this is me. This is my stepdaughter and her cousin. That's me, our backyard. You know, so along with having that accountability group, having a nutrition guide that had suggestions for meals and what to eat, how to eat, and the exercise, you know, with all three of those things, it took some work, but finally it got to a healthy place. Finally lost 35 pounds. And so what I want to talk to you next is like what it takes. You know, it's going to take hard work and consistency. Are there going to be days that you're going to fail? Absolutely. Are there going to be days that you mess up? You will. You know, but you know what? You come back at it and you work and you try. You know, maybe then the next time you make it a little bit further than you did the last time, of not having those M&Ms every day at 3 o'clock. Maybe not having that drink of alcohol at night, not having that Milky Way, not eating cheeseburger at McDonald's. You like maybe you know the next time make it one day further. And you just keep showing up. You just keep taking those wins when you have them, and you be proud of them, and you just keep at it. The second thing that worked for me was having that teamwork. And before I ever became a Beachbody coach, I then made my own Facebook group, and it was a challenge group for women, and did that a year before I became a Beachbody coach. It's because it worked for me. I had done it by myself alone and was struggling and didn't know what in the world to do. So that is very important. And one thing about these accountability groups that helps is if people are in there and they're sharing, you share your struggles. There's going to be times that you're going to fall down, you're going to skin your knees, and you're going to be a mess. But everybody in that group puts their arms around you virtually as best they can on Facebook and say, you know, it's okay. Dust yourself off. Let's show up again tomorrow and let's do it right. You mess up today, who cares? Let's make it work. Come on, show up. You can do it. Not, you know,
No judgment.
no judgment whatsoever. And then the next time when you're strong and you're rocking it out, and Susie Q over here is having a bad day and she fell off the wagon, then you're there doing the same thing for her. Help dusting her off, saying, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. And so that's where these accountability groups really come into play, is helping each other, supporting each other. Then you also realize that you're not alone. What you're struggling with may be something that Susie struggled with 6 months before and came through it, okay. And she came out better. So that's where accountability really helps. And you have to show up every day. You know, you don't gain 30 pounds, 50 pounds, 80 pounds in a week or 2 weeks or in a month. You don't gain it overnight. So it's going to take time to get that weight off. And you just keep showing up every day and sticking with it. And then lastly, I like to help my team with turning their negative thoughts into positive thoughts. Because to me, if you don't change your mind and how you think about yourself and how you view yourself and how you view life, then that weight that you maybe, if you've lost 50 pounds, you may just gain that 50 pounds right back. And you got to change how you think, and you got to change loving yourself. So, you know, I really work with my team on reading personal development. I put some books up here, are some of my favorite books: The Compound Effect, The 5 Love Languages, Energy Bus. Does anybody here read personal development?
I read the 5 Love Languages.
It's a good one.
I'm in the middle of the compound effect just on my phone. Just when I'm driving, I'll be listening to it.
I think it's really important because, you know,
It's probably
you got to
most
get
important.
strong. Your Beachbody helps you get strong and lose weight, but you also need to get your mind strong. You need to get your mind positive. And next, how has Beachbody helped me? One, it's given me a support network and accountability of like-minded women all shooting for the same thing, being healthy. It's taught me how to eat correctly. Given me at-home workout programs. You know, we have one workout program that's just 25 minutes. That's all it is, 5 days a week, 25 minutes. There's several that are just 30 minutes. You know, we're busy and there's a lot going on in life, but everybody can make time for 25 minutes. If you want to get healthier and you want to be comfortable in your own skin, it's just gonna take 25 minutes. It's given me more time with my family that I didn't have before. Just trying to lose weight, 9 hours on the weekend on a bike. I don't have to do that. It doesn't take that. I'm healthier, I have more energy when I didn't used to have any. I'm way more confident, and I was trying to help people as it was, and it was like, you know what, I want to pay it forward, and I want to be a Beachbody coach to help other people, like when same people in the same position I was in. So that is my story and the end of the success stories. So next we have a video. It's